Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Eric from Burn the Evidence, and today we're doing a live rig rundown of our setup. A lot of people have been asking what we're using, what exactly we're doing. So I'll give you behind the scenes today of what exactly our rig is. So come on with me. We'll start with the guitar rack and bass rack, of course. So for our live rig for guitars, Max uses a custom Sean Long Charvel guitar. He's a huge fan of While She Sleeps, so he uses that. The only difference is that he threw in a Fishman Fluence Modern inside of it. For my part, I always switch between my LTDs and my Ibanez. Today I'm using my Ibanez. So yeah, it's Fishman Fluence all the fucking way. Love those machines. I need this for my gear, absolutely. So if you want a closer look, you can see the Fishman Fluence at the bottom. Yeah, these Ibanezes are just amazing. It's amazing. For bass, Dan uses his Spectre, 5-string bass. Pretty simple. It's pretty amazing. Yeah, this thing has just way too much bite for the set. So yeah, for backups, Max is also using another Sean Long custom from Charvel. It's basically black. It's the same guitar but black. For mine, I have another Ibanez with Fishman Fluence as well. And that's pretty much it. Dan doesn't have really much a spare guitar bass. So that's pretty much it. So let's go to the most important part of the project. It is the brain, the rack, the cool part. So for guitars and bass, we are using Neural DSP Quad Cortex. So Dan is using pretty much a derivative of the Parallax, but a little bit more custom, not the sample. He tweaked it a little bit to his liking, so it's not exactly a Parallax, but it's placed like a Parallax. Max uses the Gojira X as his sample, and he uses the stock cab from Gojira as well. For my setup, it's pretty simple. I use the Nolly stuff with my own IR. It's basically a cab of a Mesa oversize. So yeah, 4x12. Now right here we have the in-ear rack. So it's a very simple X32 with a split with our in-ears. We plug everything in the front, from our quads to everything, and we send it to front of house. So yeah. And for drums, basically everything is patched here through a stage box. I'll show you in a couple of minutes. Everything goes through the laptop. So we run a session of Reaper. All our backing tracks are on here, our clicks, everything. So basically anything that we do is here. So everything switches by MIDI. So that way we don't have to tap dance on the stage while we're playing. So we just have to do our performance, nothing more, nothing less. It takes a lot of practice to learn how the MIDI switching is working for the Quad Cortex, because every time we close the laptop for some reason, sometimes it glitches out when we restart. But once you get the hang of it, it goes pretty well. For vocals, we use basically the SE electronic mics, the V2, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Me and Rem are using the same exact mic, so it's the V7, my bad. Amazing vocal mics, I have nothing to say. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And for the mixer inside our rack, it's the X32 industry standard, nothing really complicated. For drums, so Siri has his own drum kit. Basically, it is a 24-inch kick, then a 17-inch snare. This kit is just fucking amazing. All of his Sabian cymbals sounds like a fucking nightmare. In this room, it sounds fucking amazing, and it's just dry. And yeah, so if we go on this side, Max has his own pedal board as well for extra stuff. He has wireless on the floor, but he also owns a Digitech Whammy for some effects. So yeah, it's basically just a small spice that adds up, and that's pretty much it. So this is Burn the Evidence's live rig. So if ever you have any questions, just comment down below, and we'll be glad to help you. And if you have any more questions, we'll be glad to help you guys out. And see you at the next show, guys. Peace.